Well, good afternoon, Power fans. We are sorry to join you a little late in this affair. Colty you up to speed. We are currently in the bottom of inning number 1. 2 out, no one on for the Power. Noah Blythe at the plate right now, 1-1 count. And we'll take a moment here to go ahead and read you the starting lineups for the Palm Springs Power tonight. And it'll be leading off, playing shortstop, Abrams. In the 2 spot at the hot corner, Jason Leone. Batting third out in right field, it'll be Noah Blythe. In the cleanup spot over at first will be Mark Kirkland. In the 5 hole, the designated hitter, Michael Groves. In the 6 spot, playing center field will be Dominique Popa. In the 7 hole, patrolling left field will be the BYU Tate Gamble. And behind the dish will be Bryant Ball. And playing second will be Dalton Thomas with Seth Maddox on the bump. And we are facing off tonight at Pirates. This is Austin Stokes alongside my co-host for the evening, Brae, Foust. And we are 3-1 count, 2 outs, no one on for the Power as Blythe steps back in. And it's Hellman on the bump for the Pirates. And as we get a break in the action, here is the lineup for the visiting Inland Valley Pirates. Leading off will be the number 8 designated hitter, Gunnar Antion. Number 15, J.P. Heft. In the 3 hole for the Pirates tonight will be second baseman number 11, Austin Haller. In the cleanup spot, patrolling left field, number 10, Cole Konarski. In the 5 hole and playing third, number 34, Connor McKinney. In the 6 hole will be the center fielder, number 49, Steven Mara. In the 7 hole will be the shortstop, number 2, Anthony Vasquez. In the 8 hole will be number 18, the catcher, Bradley Chesterton. And in the 9 hole will be the right fielder, number 22, Isaiah Marquez. And Noah Blythe will head on down to first as he will take his walk, which will bring in Mark Kirkland, the first baseman. Kirkland stands in from the left side.
Kirkland right now batting a .333 right now with a couple doubles on his resume.
And a pretty good season for him so far, having a lot of success at the plate, being one of the bigger power hitters for this Power offense. And a pitch will get by the catcher as he starts off. 1 ball, no strikes, and Blythe will move over to second on the pass ball. Hellman set, looks in, checks his runner. Here's the 0-1 offering. Hellman gets his sign, comes set. He'll toe the rubber. A check on that runner at second. Here's the pitch. The 1-1 offering is swung on, but popped up over into the, handled nicely by our roaming MC Alex down there.
To be fair, I think he's left-handed. He catches with his right, so good try on his end.
A little unfair advantage on his part. Don't know if he was ready for that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Kirkland standing in from the left side. Blythe getting his lead on second. He'll be wrangled in out there by Vasquez.
Kirkland's looking for something to turn on, trying to get it over the second baseman's head, trying to get that run scoring from second.
The 1-2 offering on its way. He'll check his swing. They'll say he did not go around. That'll even things up here. 1 on, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away so far in this inning for the Power. 2 hits on the line for the visiting Pirates so far. Got a guy over to third, but could not drive him in. Here's the 2-2 pitch. High, that'll load things up. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away.
Easy take there from Mark Kirkland. Almost hit it, almost at the level of his bill of his helmet. Now we're out to a 3-2 count now. Full count, 2 outs in the bottom of the first.
Hellman gets his sign, comes set. Blythe, Hellman looks back, here's the pitch. That ball is swung on, hit into shallow center field. It might get down, but he's there in time as Mara will be under it to make the catch. And now we head into the top of inning number 2. here live on the Palm Springs Power YouTube channel.
Like your bacon
Say it. Steady.
ultimate cheeseburger.
Go! Your bacon ultimate cheeseburger.
Hot.
Yes, we are.
We won't make it till you order it. Our best bacon ultimate cheeseburger ever. Now at Jack in the Box.
And we are back and ready to go here in the top half of inning number 2, as Maddox will trot back to the rubber, and leading things off is the 6th hole, the center fielder for the Pirates, number 49, Steven Mora. He steps in from the right side. Maddox looks in to get his sign. Comes set. He kicks. He deals. The 0-0 offering is fouled off, 0-1.
Good idea right there on Maddox to go on the inside. Try and get a little toe job right there. Try and get an easy grounder to the third base side.
Mara steps in. Maddox with a sign. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That will find the zone, which will now bring up the shortstop, number 2, Anthony Vasquez.
And Maddox is pretty knowledgeable when it comes to strikeouts. 6 strikeouts at his last start, opening night.
Yeah, he definitely showed dominance that first night, setting the tone for the rest of the season with the Power pitching staff.
Still the only pitcher on the pitching staff to go a full 5 innings to get an official start. An official win as well.
1 ball, no strikes, 1 away, and no one on. Maddox set. He turns, kicks, and deals. And a looping slider that time will move the count here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Or 1 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 away. The 1-2 pitch. That is swung on, hit into right center field, and that'll be Blythe under it. And he'll bring it in with no trouble, as there are 2 away now.
Great job painting the plate there from Maddox. Showed that slider off that second strike. Knew that he was going to probably go for the same pitch. Had to defend, and an easy fly out over to Noah Blythe in right field. An easy out, number 2 for the Power.
And that'll bring up number 18, Bradley Chesterton, the catcher. Will stand in, 2 away, no one on. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the delivery from Maddox. And he'll go back to the breaking ball on the inside part of the plate to even things up in this affair. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Looks like he's showing very, very comfortable levels on that slider.
Yeah, this is definitely a guy that's not afraid to go right after hitters and pound the zone.
Fastball ain't working. You can always trust that slider.
The 1-1 pitch.
Went back to it again.
And 3 backstop. That'll move things to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Definitely tricked him there. Was looking for a 4th slider and had the heater coming at him. Good choice on Maddox's side.
Chesterton back in. The 2-2 pitch. That will not find the zone and will roll towards that first base dugout. Count moves now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Something tells me if Ball framed that and caught that, he might have probably got the punch out right there.
Here's the full count pitch. And that is swung on, hit into shallow center, but it will be Popa there to rein it in. And that will retire things here in the away half of the second inning. Still 0-0 as we head into the bottom and see that power offense come back to work.
Agua Caliente Casinos has added more of the hottest and newest slots. With more than 155,000 square feet of gaming, your next jackpot is just a slot pull away. No matter which of our 3 premier properties you visit, Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, Palm Springs, or Cathedral City, you'll all of the hottest and newest slots. Agua Caliente Casinos, the caliente place to play.
Girl, you know that there's one thing that I love, but it's not you. I'm the ultimate cheeseburger. Break it down. Cheese, meat, cheese, meat, and that's it. Baby, you know it's hot and juicy, 'cause Jack won't make it till you order it.
Girls love this.
Our target is men.
What's the target?
So, you like meat.
I like meat and I like cheese.
Meat.
Watch the monitor. This is the ultimate cheeseburger from Jack in the Box. It's a big cheeseburger for purists. Just meat and cheese.
I like the meat and cheese part.
But why a bun?
Bun's not meat nor cheese.
Word.
You lose that bun, you got something.
Without the bun, your hands would be covered with meat and cheese. All right, we'll look into that.
And we are back here in the bottom half of inning number 2 as the power offense is set and ready to go. And leading things off will be number 10, Michael Groves, as he's looking to get on board and start things off here for the power.
Currently batting a .300 for the season, coming into tonight's ball game with a couple hits. 3 RBIs as well. And his on-base percentage has been helped out by 4 walks this season as well.
Yeah, definitely one of the more consistent guys in this power lineup, able to get on base when his guys need him and able to bring runners into score.
Usually the 3, 4, 5 guys, especially on this power offense, they've been the most reliable when it comes to the bats. Still looking for the first hit for the power. Still no hits. Had 1 runner left on base last inning, but we're going to look to see if we get a couple hits on the board, as well as a couple runs, if I do say so.
The Power looking to continue their stride and make things 5-0 on this early season. Still have yet to take their first tally in the loss column. And Groves will be stepping in from the left side. Hellman still on the mound for the Pirates, an impressive first inning as he went 3 up, 3 down. Sorry, 4 up, 3 down. Here's the 0-0 from Hellman. That won't find the zone. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Look close to me up here, but my Grove's got a better eye on that, and that's an easy take for him.
Hellman set. Here's the 1-0 offering. Swung on and hit hard, but foul back into the parking lot.
Thank goodness I moved my truck.
That'll move things to 1-1 here. Still no one away. During the break, me and Brae taking it all in. A beautiful view up here from our booth. Me being from Arkansas and him a Texan, not used to seeing so many palm trees and mountains, that's for sure.
I'm just used to it's in dirt. That's about it for me. 83 degrees right now in Palm Springs, California.
Gotten lucky, some beautiful game day weather here. Just the perfect opportunity to come out to the ballpark and catch some power baseball. 2-1 the count, no one out, still no one on. Hellman set. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll catch a piece of that, but it is fouled back into the catcher's mitt. That will even things up here. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Guessed the pitch correctly. He was thinking fastball up and just a little bit behind. He wanted that, but back to now 2-2 count for Michael Groves.
Hellman looks in, gets his sign. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swung on a low breaking ball, had him set down the first batter of the evening.
Yeah, it looked like he was on tilt, as a poker player of mine would say. Was wanting that second pitch, that second strike missing, so he was feeling edgy, but pitcher got him on that low fastball and strikeout number 1.
And that'll bring up the center fielder, Dominique Popa, as there are no one on and one out. Second baseman playing deep into the shallow outfield here. Shortstop playing rather deep as well. Maybe expecting something hard off the bat. The 0-0 off is a chopper foul back towards the backstop, so that'll even the count up here. 1 ball, 1 strike, and half of inning 0-0 here. As so far this season we've seen that the Power is a 3rd, 4th, 5th inning team, putting up the majority of their runs in the middle half of the game. They're looking to continue that trend tonight and put up a crooked number up there, scoring double digits in all 3 of their first games and being held to only 7 runs in their last time up, as that pitch is taken. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Palm Springs Power still averaging 10.25 runs per game, even with that 7-run game that they had last Wednesday. Still a run machine.
Hellman set, the 1-2 pitch on its way. Swung on an inside pitch, as that will set him down. There are 2 away now.
Definitely was looking for something to pull there. Didn't see the curveball coming in. And another strikeout for young Hellman.
And it looks like Popa giving a piece of advice to Tate Gamble, the BYU student athlete, as he made his way to the box. So Tate Gamble will step in from the left side here. Hellman will look in and grab his sign. Hellman ready. Gamble ready. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Down there. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 away, no one on. The Power still looking for their first hit in this one. Gamble steps in. Hellman looks in. He kicks the 1-0 offering. A fastball that will not find the zone. That will move the count here. 2 balls, no strikes.
Dangerous move here by the young man from Saddlebrook. Leaving a 2-0 count now for Mr. Gamble.
Hellman behind in the count early. He looks in to get the 2-0 sign. Gamble ready. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A grounder right back up the middle. That'll split the second baseman and shortstop, so Gamble is aboard here with a laced single right back up the middle. So there's the first hit for the Power and the second base runner of the night. And that'll bring up the catcher from BYU, teammate of Tate Gamble, Bryant Ball.
Ball still looking for his first hit of the season. Got a couple sac flies with 1 RBI, a couple hit by pitches, though, but he's still looking for that first official base hit on the season.
He has certainly been a force to be reckoned with behind the plate, making some incredible blocks and some great throws down to second. First pitch taken, ball 1.
He's been doing well behind the plate, keeping the ball in front of him. Not a whole lot of steals really off of him, but he wants to get that bat hot. It's a little bit lukewarm right now. He's trying to get some hits on his platter right now. That's a good chance to get some hits going for him.
1-0 pitch from Hellman. Runner goes for second. It's a called strike. The throwdown will not be in time, and Gamble will be on second easily. So a runner in scoring position here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away.
That'll be stolen base number 3 for the young man, Gamble.
This is a speedy top half of the lineup for the Power, as we saw Leon taking 3 bags in Wednesday night's matchup. Hellman looks in. Gamble with a lead off second, not being held on. Here's the pitch. A looping breaking ball from Hellman will find the zone. Strike 2. Hellman comes set. Gamble an aggressive lead, being held on here by Thomas. Here's the pitch. That won't find the zone, so that'll even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. The throwback gets a little away from Hellman there.
That's why you're second to shortstop coming to back you up. That's Little League 101 right there. Back up your pitcher.
2 pitch. That will be a heater that will be on the outside part of the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 away.
Same predicament as bottom of the first. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs with a runner at second. Let's see if this bottom of the second will have a different outcome.
Hellman finds his sign. He comes set. Ball ready. Gamble with a lead off second. Here's the full count offering. Swung on and missed, so that will retire the side. They got a man on, but could not bring him around to score, as the score remains Power 0.
In the battle of the burgers, one man made a declaration of delicious. Jack. He set forth, armed with artillery no one saw coming. Boxes and boxes of mouth-watering burgers. He was determined to bring great taste to this great nation in the name of life, liberty, and the pursuit of flavor for all. And tastier ingredients were making every burger better, like the new Double Jack. History never tasted so good.
We are just about set and ready to go here in the top of inning number 3. Still no one to put a tally in the score column here, as that will bring up the 9-hole. Number 22, center fielder Isaiah Marquez. And Maddox still on the bump for
by the young man from Fullerton Community College.
0-1 the count. Maddox, no balls, 2 strikes the count. Here's the 0-2 payoff pitch. That will not find the zone, but Marquez will check his swing. Did not go. The at-bat will continue. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I thought for a moment Maddox slipped off the mound a little bit. Might have tripped up. Might have been showing why he was a little disappointed.
Get that breaking ball on a dime. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that'll be a breaking ball in the zone. Swung on and hit well foul down the right field line. No balls, 1 strike.
It's not just the hook on that curveball, on that slider. He's got some speed on it as well. They're having to still catch up to that, and he's catching the outside corner very well, and it's making the hitters have to just defend almost every single pitch.
Definitely not a breaking ball these guys are probably used to seeing with that kind of velocity. There's a breaking ball again. No balls, 2 strikes.
Just fooling batters left and right here.
No balls, 2 strikes, 1 away, no one on for the Pirates as Maddox comes set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed again, but dropped, so ball the throw down to first in time. There are 2 away now, so 2 very quick outs for the power defense here as the leadoff 2 guys have been sat down on the swinging strike, and that'll bring up the third baseman, number 15, J.P. Heft. Heft stands in from the right side of the plate. Maddox gets his sign. He kicks. He deals. Swung on and missed with the breaking ball again. That'll start him off. No balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, his arsenal's at this point just untouchable. Slider, curveball, fastball. It's not being able to be touched.
The 0-1 pitch on its way. Another breaking ball. And would you believe it? Swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes.
I would believe that actually at this point.
He has just not been able to, or he's not left any pitch in the zone for guys to hit, able to blow it right past him. That pitch outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Almost had it again, almost reaching for that one, Heft was. But a good paint job there for Maddox.
Maddox set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's a ground ball over to short. It's Abrams up with it. The throw over to Kirkland is not in time as he'll have trouble reining that one in. So a runner will be aboard here.
And that most likely won't be played as a error for Cole Abrams. That's a tough play. That was going to be a tough play to make, even if he got it to Kirkland in time. So it looked like it's going to be a hit for the young man.
And that'll bring up the second baseman, number 11, the cleanup batter, Austin Haller. As it'll be Heft taking a lead off of first. Held on by Kirkland. Maddox comes set. Looks in. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with what looked like a changeup on the heart of the plate there. No balls, 1 strike. 2 away, 1 on.
It's almost as if his fastball is his worst pitch right now. His off-speed and breaking balls have been the ones to get the strikeouts and get the batters to defend more often.
Kirkland holding on his runner. Here's the 0-1. That'll find the outside part of the zone as well. No balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like Heft got a piece of that fastball, which gave him the hit. So I think Maddox might be trying to get a little
over towards the concession stand down the third base line. At bat will continue.
Well, maybe one of our youngsters here at the ballpark will find that and turn it in for a free popsicle.
It's a pretty solid deal, I'd say. A free popsicle for a foul ball. That's definitely something I wouldn't pass up. Here's the...
That's it. That's his house.
Brad, Haley?
Relax. Did I win something?
My sources tell me you've been calling Jack in the Box junk in the box.
So?
I take these things personally, Brad.
Get lost.
Sure, just try my food, apologize, and I'll go.
Beat it, clown!
Listen, punk! I've spent millions of dollars improving my kitchens to make our best burgers ever!
You're psycho!
Oh, yeah! Whoop 'em good, Jack!
Brad, you get to try my best burger ever, and all I want is your honest opinion.
Tasty!
Really? You're not just saying that because I'm kneeling on your spine?
No, I shouldn't have dissed your food, man. I'm sorry, Jack.
Well, I'm sorry about the grass stains.
Really?
No.
It's time to step away from the sofa and get back to the world you love, the world of Agua Caliente. So get ready to rediscover that winning feeling again at Agua Caliente Casinos.
And we rejoin you in the bottom of inning number for the Pirates here.
And just a reminder, this is summer ball. This is summer collegiate ball. They're not going to be throwing a whole lot of innings. They're not trying to break their arms, trying to bust any arms. So 3 innings is usually good work out here for the Palm Spring Power.
Yeah, probably not going to see a lot of complete games this summer. Don't want to hurt any of these guys and jeopardize any of their collegiate careers.
And scholarships. They don't want to be hitting the scholarships as well. That's dangerous. That's a dangerous area to be threatening with.
It'll be Dalton Thomas leading this half inning off as he starts off 1 ball, no strikes. Hellman will go way up and in on that one. 2 balls, no strikes. No one out and no one on.
Another 2
of the lineup in the past couple games. Still has yet to find a stride at the plate or with the bat here. The 3-0 pitch on its way. That's way inside, so Dalton will move over to first as the lineup will turn over.
Yeah, easy at bat there for Dalton Thomas, walking now for the 4th time in the season.
That'll bring up the UNC Asheville shortstop, Cole Abrams, as he comes in with 1 man on and no one out. Thomas, a good lead off of first, held on by McKinney. Hellman comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high blown 1 ball, no strikes.
If you missed out on the stream earlier, due to our Wi-Fi technical difficulties, Cole Abrams did go 0 for 1 his first at-bat. If I'm not mistaken, it was a 4-3 ground out. Currently batting .250. Before that at-bat, he went down in the average department after that play.
And it looks like the skipper for the Pirates will have a word with his arm Hellman out there.
That was his 5th ball that he's thrown, so he's trying to calm him down here. He knows sometimes when pitchers sometimes need to have a talking to, just to have a little chillax. You're all right. Just play a little catch with the catcher.
So Chesterton will head back towards the plate, and the at-bat will continue. 1 ball, no strikes, no one out, and Dalton Thomas aboard on first. Abrams steps back in. Thomas, a good lead off of first, held on by McKinney. Hellman will check his runner and come set. Here's the 1-0 offering. Runner goes for Thomas, will be safely into second as that pitch taken for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no one out.
That was an excellent jump by Dalton right there. Just no chance for the catcher to make a throw over there. An easy stolen base for Dalton Thomas there. His first one of the season.
A really good lead off of second. The 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Well, after 5 balls in a row, he's thrown 2 strikes now.
Looks like he's having to rely back on that fastball to find the zone. Unable to do so with the breaking ball so far. Hellman set. Thomas, a good lead off second. He kicks. He deals. And wow, a good frame job from the catcher there will set Thomas down looking, or set Abrams down looking. To a great start, especially on the base path, snagging 3 back on Wednesday night. Runner goes for third. The throw outside. but no throw down to third, so Dalton has taken 2 very easily so far, as that's a runner on third, 1 away, 1 ball, no strikes.
What an easy way to get 2 stolen bases on your scorecard. The first.
Hellman set. Thomas creeping towards home. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. That'll be strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away, 1 aboard. No runs across the plate for either team so far. Leon stepping back in. Hellman looking in to get a sign. Thomas taking a good lead off third, creeping towards home. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That'll be outside of the zone in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike, and 1 away.
You know, I was mispronouncing Leon's name all game last Saturday.
It looks like it'd be Leon.
I was calling in the PA announce booth over there, and I kept saying Leon the whole time, and it took the entire game for someone to say it's Leon.
Doing the post-game interview with him the other night, that pitch is swung on, hit into right field, but foul. Doing the post-game interview with him, just a humble, down-to-earth guy, just a quality kid. Excited to see him continue to play ball at the next level.
Definitely a good kid. Definitely someone to hang around with. Definitely a very nice young man.
So a 2-2 count, 1 away, and a runner 90 feet away at third. Hellman comes set and looks in towards the plate. He kicks. He deals. 2-2 offering taken outside. That'll load things up here. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Trying to pull a Maddox right there, trying to get him to reach over on that slider, but the discipline on this power offense has been phenomenal. A lot of walks, like we stated before. You're going to have to pitch to them. No trickery up their sleeves.
Here's the 3.
And you're going to have to pitch to him. Like I said, you have to pitch to this power offense. They're not swinging at bad pitches. They're not swinging at trickery. You've got to pitch to them. They know how to walk. They know how to take their base. They know how to get the job done.
And it looks like that'll be the end of the outing today for Pirates Hellman. And it looks like coming in will be number 25, Adam Aguirre. And he will inherit runners on the corners with 1 away here. So he's looking to keep that scorecard right where it's at for now. From Chaffey College, the right-handed pitcher and outfielder. So he'll get a couple warm-up throws in there. Still 0-0 here, but as I've stated, this is a mid-innings team. All of their big hits, big runs are going to come in once they've kind of figured this pitcher out, once they've gotten to go through the lineup once and kind of see all his best stuff. So maybe here we'll see a couple big hits, couple big runs on the board.
And that's what's exactly happened. With the exception of Cole Abrams, who struck out the first out of the inning, they've been able to stay patient, get the runners on the bag, runners on base, especially with Galton Thomas stealing second and third, his first 2 steals of the season. They're staying patient, and they're getting the runners on base, and they're getting ready for their big bats to just drive them on in. That's just basic baseball 101.
And if I'm Chesterton right now, I'm worried. If there's a pass ball, then Thomas is certainly going to be seen so far from him.
I wonder if that's what Casey Dill is talking to him about on the left side of your screen.
And we are set and ready to go. And the first guy he's got to face is not the guy you want to see out of the bullpen.
No,
that'll be the powerful 3-hole Noah Blythe. Blythe has been a dominant force at the dish for the Power so far this season.
.562 on the season so far. He's just been dominant in the right-hand batter's box right now.
Looking to keep that success going. Standing in, 0-0 the count. Aguirre, here's the pitch. Swung on, a chopper past this extended glove of the shortstop. Thomas makes a break for home. He'll be up easily, so the runner from first will advance over to second. There are 2 on with 1 away, so the first pitch Aguirre delivers is driven into left field for an RBI single off the bat of Noah Blythe. And
that's going to be a little something you're not supposed to do. On those pitches, you definitely want to drive it to right field on that outside pitch. He pulled that somehow, but was able to find that gap in between short and third, and that's going to be the RBI single for the young man.
That'll bring up Mark Kirkland as the first pitch he sees is drilled into the bleachers. Foul, no balls, 1 strike, 2 on, and 1 away.
The opposing team make the mistakes, and they're doing the same thing here with the Pirates.
The plate discipline of the Power rivals that of even a lot of major ball clubs. Not swinging at any bad pitches, making the not one to see any bad whiffs at the plate here as the count moves 1 ball, 2 strikes. Aguirre gets his sign, comes set, eyeing down that runner at second. Here's the pitch. A big hack at that one for strike 3, but the catcher will tag him, and there are 2 away now, as that'll bring up the bat of number 10, Michael Groves, the designated hitter. Another UNC Asheville, a teammate of shortstop Cole Abrams, as Groves will step in from the left side of the plate. Still 2 on and 2 out. Still 2 on and 2 out for the Power as they're looking to keep that run trend continuing. 0-0 pitch will find the outside part of the zone. No balls, 1 strike. That pitch is swung on, a bouncer over to shortstop. He's up with it. The throw over to first is well in time, and that will retire the side, but not before the Power can bring 1 across. So heading into the top of inning number 4, it's the Power leading 1-0.
Agua Caliente Casinos has added more of the hottest and newest slots. With more than 155,000 square feet of gaming, your next jackpot is just a slot pull away. No matter which of our 3 premier properties you visit, Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, Palm Springs, or Cathedral City, you'll always find more of the hottest and newest slots. Agua Caliente Casinos. The Caliente.
It's one thing to be honored as an esteemed Forbes award-winning resort. It's quite another to be honored 3 years in a row. Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage is proud to once again be the recipient of the Forbes 4-Star Award for both our extraordinary hotel and the steakhouse, and Forbes' highest honor, the prestigious 5-Star Award for Sunstone Spa. Agua Caliente Casino Rancho Mirage, your 5-star escape.
And we rejoin you in the top of inning number 4 as the Pirates lineup is needing to get something done here. And leading things off is the left fielder, Cole Koniarski. Maddox on the mound. The first pitch, a big slider, but not finding the zone. 1 ball, no strikes. Maddox today sitting 85-86 so far.
Yeah, he definitely wants to. He's definitely trying to work on his velocity on his fastball, but like we said, his off-speed pitches, his breaking balls, that's been his forte. That's been the pitches that he's been using a lot to get the strikeouts and get these batters in some good pitching hit position.
5 and a swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So a 1 ball, 2 strike count for Koniarski. Maddox looks in. He turns, kicks, and deals. A foul ball back towards the backstop, and the at-bat will continue. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, I was definitely trying to power through that strike zone right there with a fastball, but was able to catch up on that one, and still got a good 1-2 count, though.
That fastball coming in at a 88 miles an hour, as reported to us by our statistician back behind home plate. The 1-2 pitch on its way, swung on, and a big hack at that one, but no contact. So that will retire the first batter. 1 away, and that will bring in number 34, the first baseman, the 5-hole, Connor McKinney. And he will step in from the right side of the plate. Maddox, feet back on the rubber. He'll look in for the sign. Finds one he likes, comes set. He'll take a breath. Here's the 0-0 offering. A big, powerful hack at that one will send it foul back towards the third base dugout. 0-1.
So according to our stats, Connor McKinney currently going to Citrus College. Not listed anything else on that. We just know that he's going to the Citrus College at this moment.
That pitch coming in at 85. Maddox comes set. The 0-1 pitch on its way.
Heads
a
up.
hard hit, foul ball over into his own dugout there as the count moves now 0-2. And, man, he really got a piece of that one.
I bet they're happy that he didn't foul off a fastball. That would have been hurting more if it wasn't off speed, that pitch.
Maddox looks in. He comes set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball unable to find the zone. That will move the count here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 away, no one on. Maddox set. The 1-2 pitch. That will not find the zone. A little high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Brian Ball behind the plate looking like he felt like that was going to be in the zone, but alas, home plate umpire says no go. It's going to be a 2-2 count now. Good
Maddox kicks, deals. The 2-2 pitch will not find the zone either, as that will move the count here full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 1 away.
Here's the tricky part. His fastball's been not the best as of tonight. Still do good in 85, 86, but his forte, as we said, is his breaking ball. Is he going to go to breaking ball or fastball?
The 3-2 pitch swung on, a grounder hit weakly down the first base line. Kirkland up with it, and he'll handle it himself, and that will bring up the 6th hole. The center fielder, number 49, Steven Mara.
That shows confidence right there with Maddox going up the off-speed pitch on a full count. He knows he's comfortable with that pitch right now. An easy choice for him.
0-0, the count on Mara. Maddox comes set. Here's the pitch. A breaking ball will find the zone, strike 1, taking a little bit off of that and leaving Mara guessing there. Mara ready, Maddox ready. Here's the 0-1 offering. That pitch will find the zone as well. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. So 2 pitches, and Mara has yet to get the bat off his shoulders.
And 1 strike away from Maddox to having another flawless inning here, trying to get the power back on the plate.
The 0-2 pitch is taken for ball 1, so 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 away here. Maddox going right after these guys, just missing a little bit with the breaking ball, especially on his glove side there. The 1-2 pitch. And Mara almost went, but he'll pull back in time, so that will eat the ground over to Abrams. Abrams up with the throw over to Kirkland in time. That will retire the side. So no one will find the base paths. As
Cheeseburger.
Go! Cheeseburger.
Hot.
Yes, we are.
We won't make it till you order it. Our best Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger ever. Now at Jack in the Box.
Oh, you like meat?
I like meat and I like cheese.
Bun's not meat nor cheese.
Word. You lose that bun, you got something.
Without the bun, your hands would be covered with meat and cheese.
And we are back and ready to go here in the home half of inning number 4, and it'll be the center fielder Dominique Popa up to the dish to start things off. Here's the pitch from Aguirre. He'll square to bunt, but won't pull back in time. No balls, 1 strike.
We haven't seen
swing away. The 0-1 pitch on its way, and he will swing away at that one. No ball.